You alright?
Yeah.
You noticed anything?
Yeah. So you're gonna get some stick now.
Oh man. We all do something, don't we?
Stay on the tender, I said, and you fucked it up.
Oh.
I said,
He didn't mean to, Keith. He couldn't. To be fair, he couldn't see. When I got in there, he couldn't see. Davo knocked the light off yesterday, but it's all right. It's all been ordered. Everything's we're gonna pull this back level, get it all clean. Davo was gutted, wasn't he? He was nearly in tears. I felt so bad for him. He was trying his hardest not to mess up, and he got to the last little bit.
But he's been on the tender all day, hasn't he?
All that is replaceable. The tethers, you know, didn't. Luckily, it wasn't any of the bits of the tether that actually worked, was it?
No, I said to him, I do not want to hit anything else on the tether or anything like.
Yeah, it's only we get that mended anyway. But yeah, Davo was gutted. Oh, he's on his way. So the guys are here, starting to put posts up. So they're doing that. The old man's getting ready for cows. Farmer is Keithy and Davo are getting their tethers ready. The boys are out here putting posts up. It's all going on this morning, and we're off to the baler. We've got an hour or two around the baler, blowing off, get the teleporter ready, wash your windows for the girls. They should get done at that block, and then we're a bit closer to home then. I'll show you the post later on. The old boys are a bit and fair enough, they're not used to it, so but I'll show you what they've done later on, and then tomorrow we should be a bit closer to home. We've got 3 fields left. They're smaller fields, so we should be done. Anyway, we're going up to the baler to grease and check the baler, and yes, get it all ready for another day. But it shouldn't be such a long day today. They had a really good day yesterday. 4,600. I think that's a record for the day. All home in the drive by 10:30 at night. I didn't get home till 11:15. But it's more important, you know. It's beautiful hay, beautiful quality. So really pleased. Oh, of course it is. Why would? Oh, for God's sake! Right, what have I got to do on that? Okay, we'll do that last. It'd be nice if everything was together. Doesn't matter. Yeah, yesterday I was just about to fly the drone for you, and then the telehandler blew a hose. Luckily we had one on us, which was a rare occasion. That never usually happens. And then whilst we were repairing the hose, I noticed the grab was needed broken, so it needed a welding up job. So it was time to get on the road and go get the old man a grab, and it was only me and Dave on the road yesterday, and yeah, we were backwards and forwards quite a lot. So we bought the other grab up. Farmer's took the other grab home last night, and he's welding that up back at home. But yes, didn't get any drone shots for you, but we are doing the Timothy at the farm. Everyone will be at the farm. I am hoping to get some nice pictures for you there. I'm sure something else will pop up, but we'll do our best. But cooler today, much cooler, much nicer. Let's have a little look around Cole's baler while we're here. Show you. Cole will be up here. He'll be doing the same thing as me. An hour before he starts baling, he'll be going through everything. I don't know what they changed. He said they changed everything. Huh. To me, those knotters look brand spanking new. But he said they changed. Right. I don't know what they changed, but they changed. He said they changed a hell of a lot up here, and he said nothing they took off looked in any way out of sync, but they just rebuilt it with new parts to the spec that they're meant to be set at, and then away it went, and it was beautiful, good as gold. So God knows, even the guys, them guys are experienced. They've been around these balers 20 years, and even they didn't know quite what was going on there. So, but it's mended and it's good. But if you notice up here, Cole hasn't got an auto lube, so he has to go around the knotters. Not that it's a big deal, you know, he's got to go around the knotters individually and grease those, but no big deal really in my eyes. You know each one's getting greased. With them auto lubes, they're all right, but you don't 100%, you know, you're doing 10 in one go, so you just got to make sure it's all going into all the thing. Anyway, we've got to blow everything off, get all this rubbish off. We'll get the panels off. How tidy is it under here? We'll see how good that fan is. Shows you how important that fan is. Look at this. No, the old John Deere, that would be brimmed all the way over that whole area, so it blows it back here, look, which is fine, you know, it's out the way there. But so far this baler's been really good. You can push it. We were, you know, the hay was beautiful yesterday, really fit, nice and dry. When we say fit, it's perfect, it's nice and dry. You can turn the density up. Daisy was pushing it along and some of the bales only had like 5 flakes in there, and it was pushing it through like nothing. But if you want to tidy a bale, you've got to slow up, get more flakes in a bale, and it will look tidier. The John Deere doesn't let you push it like that, you know, it sort of has a speed, it's happy, and that's going to be the same with this machine. So it's all fine balances, just learning the machine, and yeah, we might take these stabilizers off. These, apparently the guys came and they said to us, you know, you only need those if you are towing something on the back of it, like a sledge or a barron or something that gets towed behind. So Cole noticed when he was up there cleaning the chute out, when they blew a shear bolt, that he was having to lie over these bars to undo the bolts, which was very annoying, he said. But anyway, we got to blow all this off, grease the baler, wash the windows on that one. We got the telehandler to fuel and wash the windows on, and then we will open all the gates up for people to come in, and 12 o'clock there will be people here ready to go. The little set, you know, I don't know what they were quite on about. They were worried that this little 70 wouldn't have the power to run it, but it easily covers it. It all takes longer than you think, but I strung it up yesterday, and just, you know, when you open the box, you just take note of little things. And I'd done it the wrong way. I'd gone from here, it goes from the center, sorry, it goes from the outside to the center, to the outside to the center, outside center, outside center. But yesterday I strung it up and I'd gone this way and then back this way, and what happened was I could tell the string from this one, because Daisy used a lot of string yesterday, these are big balls of string, and she was down to 2. But this string, I'd gone this way, here, and then here, and it was coming across this string, snagging this string, and we were lucky not to have a problem there. So I've just rethought the process. It doesn't have a map. The John Deere give you a map which way you should do it, but I've got a better plan this time. So I'll start here, come down to here, here, and then that way they can't, the strings can't roll over another ball of string to catch itself and give yourself problems. So there we go, that's a better way of doing it. Oh, good old classic English weather ruining the day again. Just had it's only drizzle, but it's just come through, quite heavy drizzle. Hasn't gone all the way through, so it's set to be a sunny warm afternoon. We've literally just had 10 minutes of quite heavy drizzle. It's wet the top. I don't think that's going to hurt too much, if I'm honest. It's wet the top, but it hasn't gone underneath, so it hasn't been that much. Davo's at the other end of the field. All you can do is stop now. It just prolongs the day, so you can't get going. You don't want to bale wet hay, so breeze about. It might not affect things how we think, you know. Well, I've got to still do some work to the telehandler, so I'll come back, give it an hour. I've got to stay here and get it. We've got to get it dry now. So, it's just what it is. It's you know, it's just the classic English weather, always playing tricks on us. But I don't think it's been enough to hurt anything. I think that will actually dry off quicker than I originally thought. I didn't think we'd get going till 3 o'clock, and it might not be that, but it might be 2 o'clock, but we'll see. I don't know why, but this is the spring barley at Alice's. But the once the ears come out like they have, and you get that little, it looks like water, you know, where I don't know, it's strange. When the wind blows through it, it looks like the whole crop's moving and it's waving with like water waves. It's nice to look at, but it's looking really well up here actually. How it's going to yield, we're not too sure, but it's looking really well. Yeah, we're just going to wait till harvest. You know, it actually looks better than last year, and last year we were early with the planting, so we'll see how it all progresses. The oats look really well on the other side, really well. So yeah, just see how it comes harvest. So it'll tell us something anyway. But yeah, it's nice to see all the fields green and looking well. Anyway, Dave's the sun's come out now. The sun's come back out. It's blowing, and Dave's just going to wait half an hour, let the top dry off, and then start tedding. It just delays the day by an hour or so. We're going to round bale some. We're going back on the round baler. Farmer trusts me. So we'll have another go with that. Here is Uncle Franklin, just starting off. This little paddock we're just going to round bale. He's already rode up for the small bales, and small balers are going to be coming into the next couple of fields. So we're going to do this little paddock here, and then we're going to do twice around the next two little paddocks, and then that is us done. We will see if this is going to go right. So I've turned my box on, I've set it to auto, and we are set on hay. So you've got different counters, so we try and keep a tally of everything. Ooh. That's me, the value of me, how much net goes on. So we always have 2.5 times. So we're gonna get everything set here. Runner at 540. Make sure the door's shut. This baler just absolutely destroys the rows. There he goes. We get to follow the rake for a little bit. Shut these. Out the way the best we can, sort of thing. Just going to take note of where we're dropping them, because it'll just keep them out. It wouldn't matter so much in this field, but it'll just help Uncle Franklin out with the rake, and in the next fields we will keep them tight to the edge, just so that they're out the way of the small balers.
With this, or have you got to do all the others?
Well, originally it was 1,
yeah,
and then Linda asked for 2.
Oh. Do 2.
2, if that's all right. Yeah. The plan was 1 to start with.
It's better to do 2 because you can see.
Yeah. Yeah, this is rubbish. No, this is rubbish, and it's cow food, isn't it?
So I'll do twice around each one.
Yeah.
Then go back and do the.
Yeah, if you want to, yeah, that'll be, yeah, then you could, yeah, they're a bit behind, aren't they, so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're in no rush, are we?
You know, you might as well go and do all yours. Right?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I can go and grab trailer then, can't I?
They won't be pushing us long.
No, no. It was drizzly up here this morning. Yeah. It had dampened the top. That's a bit green, isn't it? But that's
going to be good.
That's probably they probably hadn't touched that bit. I wouldn't have thought.
I tried to leave it because that.
No, it's no good, is it? Yep, yeah, lovely. Sweet. I'll try and put them out of your way.
I'll go back that time. I'm maybe 3 times up here. That would hurt.
No.
Don't forget you've got footprints on the side a bit. You know that.
Yeah. I will do my best. All right. We call these fields here the water meadows, and they flood every year. They're right next to the river. There's a river just here. Lovely little place in the summer, like today. On a summer's day, it's the most picturesque little place. I don't know what we got on this so far. We've nearly done 50 already. Stop in a minute. Just putting them to the side so when the guys come through, nobody's battling to get round them. While it puts the net on, I just go back. Chuck her out there. It's windy out there today. Windy and warm. So that little bit of mizzle that came through this morning will be well and truly gone. Yeah. Me and Dave got a little bit worried for a second there. We were like, oh. And then, yeah, we're taking care of all the outside rows. You can see there's a bit of rushes in there. So it just leaves all the good for the small balers. And that's, it's beautiful hay still. Slightly different grass, but it's still beautiful hay out there. So we're just taking care of the rubbish. Basically, it will, most of it is plenty good enough to sell, I would say. Couldn't have timed that any better. Get the thumbs up. They'll be done in good time today. They'll get this bit done. We'll come pick them up. We will be done in good time. Those are some tidy bales. They are some lovely bales. Here comes Daisy. Huh? Spot on, aren't they? Spot on. Bales look the same length. They're just ideal. That's just yeah, it's good. We got some round ones to come pick up, so we'll come pick them up. They can sit out here. We're not even worried about them getting rained on. We'll pick them up when we've got a free morning or a free afternoon, or yeah, anything like that really. Keithy's gone off with the mowers again. I don't know where he's gone. I don't know if he got finished last night or what. I hadn't seen him today actually. We're going to take this round baler off. We're going to put a trailer on. I'll come back later on when we've got some a trailer ready, and that'll be the end of the video for today. And we'll have a look at the new shed as well, and that'll be it. I imagine the video will be way too long. I'll have to cut some out. I always do. But it's nice to everything seems to be getting into a bit of a rhythm now, so I don't know where we're going next. Weather is just looking, I wouldn't say it's looking bad, it's just looking a bit neutral, if you know what I mean. It's not going to rain and it's not going to be hot either, so I don't know. But we've got a horrible ride on the road home now. The roads are, I've never witnessed it. I've never known a time where the roads have been so bad. It is awful. You can't ride in the verge because literally the Baler is just bouncing along down the road. I don't know why we're the fourth richest country on the entire globe, and we have got the worst roads. I'm sure of it. But me whinging about it ain't going to change nothing. Good, isn't it?
Yep.
Now you get to experience the lovely bumpy road.
I know, that's what
I just had chaos. You should have seen it outside the old school.
But yeah, you said it's
Bloody
not.
coach there. And someone drives at me and there's enough of the gap there and they can't see around the bend, so they're just driving and driving, and then it's like,
Where are you going to go then?
that is it, like no one else can come. Oh, it's bloody funny. They're all back in this carnage.
Did you pick out his balls and stringer?
No,
I'll go without picking up. I'll go that way.
they're by that gate. I put them all together. I think they're just limbs. There's 4.
Well, I'll just pick them up and I'll ship them in nursery.
Yeah,
And then I'll bring Daisy back to get her back.
yeah.
What
Sweet.
are you doing?
Oh, there's a frog. Someone bailed up a frog. Have you seen this, Carl?
What is it?
You bailed him up. There's a frog in the bale.
You don't know
very
well.
In a little bale. Cole's just letting him go. Oh God. Oh, he's alive. He's a lucky boy. I don't know why, but it just feels nice to finish up an area. We're done here, so got a load of round ones. We've got to come picking up, you know, but the bales will be home today. The round ones will sit out until we get a morning where we want to come pick them up. Daisy and Jordan are going to drive bales home. Cole's going to run around, grab loose string and anything that needs picking up, machine, you know, lightweight machine wise. Linda will just pack these last few bales. They look really tidy. They've done a nice job. A few loads to bring home and then an earlier night, thank God. I am feeling it today. It's been a heck of a day. We ain't got long. Jordan and Dave are just bringing the last of the equipment home. We start again tomorrow on the Timothy. Hopefully, if it's sunny. The weather is meant to be good for the next couple of 3 days. But there was I can't remember his name, John Davis. His team was here putting this barn up this morning. Look at what they got done already. They were out of here by oh, I don't know. They were out of here by 3 o'clock. They were gone. They'd done all the posts, put all the wooden purlins in there, put the top bits in. They did not hang about. And they've set up the first 3 bays that go over top. We've got to have a bigger Manitou here for that, and a cherry picker as well. I think they're coming back in a few weeks time. They had a free day. They said could they come, we said yeah, come and come, and there we go. I believe the little cone things there, you fill them up with concrete after, and then that sets the position of them. But we should be able to look down, you know, he set them up with his special machines, so they should be very, very accurate, which they are within, yeah, Christ, can you, wow, it's going to be a hell of a building, isn't it? It'll have a shutter door in there, there'll be a shutter door, a personnel door, and then a ramp leading down to that area there, so yeah. Can't wait for that. Right, we're going home. I've had enough. I'm tired today. Big sleep, and then we start again tomorrow. Timothy, it's only just there, so we're hoping it's going to be fit tomorrow. We'll start on that on the next video. Thanks very much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll catch you next time. Cheers.